Yeah, I guess it's a habit I picked up in Atlanta, but I always just ride as far over as I can.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
And when I'm on those little country roads that don't have a bike lane, if there are cars behind me, as soon as I get a chance, I'll just pull over and let them by.
Oh yeah.
I don't want you behind me. I don't want to have to think about you.
I don't want them getting mad and
right.
Tailgating.
So I usually come back through the parking lot there, but you know, I do a lot of dumb stuff. So if you'd rather just stay to the street, we can do that. Yeah, sorry, I like to pull over and
sure.
give people a view. Let them be jealous of where I get to ride.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to cut up on the, is there nobody here? Yeah, I'm going to cut up on the sidewalk. I can never tell if these are crows or ravens. They're so big.
Yeah, they're hard to tell. There's a specific tail feathers, but I don't remember what it is.
No. I know they have good memories. They're supposed to be very smart, and they remember faces, so I don't fuck with them.
Yeah. They did a study on it. I remember them talking about it. Somebody did. And they had a person that harassed the had a mask on. Person had a mask on and harassed the crows. They remembered it. When she didn't have the mask on, they were nice to her. When she put the mask on, oh, they were mad at her.
I read a story somewhere, some woman and her kid, and the kid would always have food and feed the crows. And one time, a crow brought the kid a penny.
That's interesting.
It's funny, I think it's the big like bull moose seals, but sometimes you can smell them a block away.
Oh, is that what it is?
And sometimes you can't, and that's my guess.
Oh.
But you know, I form opinions based on no actual information all the time.
Oh,
So but yeah, I maybe get down here once a week.
Oh, that's neat.
I get bored, so I try to do different things all the time.
Yeah.
I was on Google Maps yesterday, and there's a lake down off of Friars Road, like in San Diego proper, Lake Murray maybe, and I hadn't done that in a while, and I said, oh, I'll go do that. But I took a look, and it's like a 14-mile ride from the train station to get to it. And the lake's not, you know, the lake's like a 4 or 5 mile ride. So I've done it before, but it's a lot of street riding.
Yeah.
So I said, oh, I'll just take my car, put the bike on it, and go down. And I said, as long as I'm headed that way, I'll look and see what else is there. And there's a big bike path in Poway that I haven't been on before. And Lake Miramar. I mean, it's really a reservoir, but it seems to have a path around it that looks fairly reasonable. Although, you know, you can't always judge from Google satellite how rocky the path is going to be. Alrighty. Yeah, the only control I have over cars is if I pull over and slow down, you will go around me. That's the only thing I can make them do. Although I have to say, the awareness of bicyclists is so much better here than it was in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah? Someone just told me that her husband was out riding and got hit by
I hope it wasn't bad.
I don't think it was bad.
I got hit one time. I'm riding in the bike lane and there was a black SUV, and I guess I was in his blind spot, but he decided to turn right through me.
Oh.
But it was a newer car and it had like the brake lights on the side of the mirror.
Yeah.
And I saw that brake light come by and I just automatically hit the brakes on my end.
I missed that part of it.
When I saw his brake light come on the mirror, I just instinctively hit my brakes.
Oh.
And fortunately, I still ran into the car as it pulled in front of me, but I wasn't going that fast.
Yeah.
She was shaking. She was so upset.
Oh, yeah.
You know, in Georgia, the first bicyclist is free that you kill, but here apparently it's bad if you do that. So, and she's like, well, do you want my card? Do you want information? I'm like, no, I think I'm doing all right. Maria was so mad at me when I got home because my health insurance hadn't kicked in. And so, you know, because you have all that adrenaline. And she's like, oh, if you're hurt. All right, here's some nonsense. I'm gonna cut down this way and then cut over and get on that sidewalk because I like the view. It's so nice being down here when it's off season.
Yeah.
And I don't come down on the weekends. But yeah, see, there's not even anybody on it. I mean to try this place sometime, but haven't done it. Oh, this little fish place, I've never tried it. I mean to, but I haven't. It looks muy authentico. You know, right by the harbor. If there's nobody on the sidewalk, I'll get on it, but if there are people, I'll. I poke into this parking lot just to get a look at the beach.
Up here, they had a big operation with
Yep.
sand.
Yeah, they dredge the harbor and throw it out onto the beach. Yeah, I had no idea till I moved here what artificial thing beach full of sand was. That they would all just be rocks, that they didn't spend millions of dollars. And I read somewhere the sand is really fine, so it washes away as soon as they get some rain.
Oh, yeah.
So they have to redo it. You know, they have some big kind of thing planned where they're going to build, it's going to curve out into the ocean some, like an artificial thing that they're hoping they'll be able to retain more of the sand.
So when the sand drifts, the eddies and stuff.
Yeah, they wanted to put up more things like this, but Carlsbad and Encinitas were like, no, that's our sand, you can't take that sand. So they were able to work this thing out. But it'll be interesting to see what it looks like when it works out.